Hi there, welcome to another edition of Rams, Rants and Reviews, and today I'm going to be going over the video of the police stop in Moab of Gabby and Brian, which I think the cops overlooked a lot of attention, a lot of the red flags there, which Brian was lying about, and to me the cops were just totally incompetent and they did not do their job. He was literally lying to them in front of their face, and I will prove those points as we watch the video. I'm going to skip through the video to the main part where the lies are being said, and he proves them that he is lying to the cops and they just either don't know, or they're incompetent, or they just ignore them totally. So here we go, let's start with the video.
Driver is showing some obscure driving, possibly intoxicated. Currently doing 45 miles an hour. Zone through here is 25. Oh! Subject just hit the curb. On your hood? What's you guys' names?
Gabby. I'm Brian.
Gabby, Brian? Okay. What's going on? How come you're crying?
I'm sorry, we've just been fighting this morning. Some personal issues.
It was a long day. We were camping yesterday, and camping got out flies and stuff. I'm sorry I hit the bump there.
I was distracting him from driving. I'm sorry.
Can I get you to step out of the vehicle for me, man?
Yeah.
Just hang tight right there. Do you mind if I take your keys and just put them on your hood?
You got it, buddy. I'm so sorry.
Thank you. Oh, no, you're fine. I'm going to go ahead and close your door, okay? Why don't you come over here? SO229, I have the female that was on the passenger seat separated from the male. Keys are on the hood. You want to tell me what's wrong?
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, some days I have really bad OCD, and
okay.
I was just cleaning and straightening up the back of the van before, and I was apologizing to him and saying, I'm sorry that I'm so mean, because sometimes I have OCD and sometimes I just get really frustrated. I'm not like mean towards him, I guess my vibe is like I am like in a bad mood. And I was just saying, I'm sorry if I'm in a bad mood. I've just been really stressed. I had so much work I was doing on my computer this morning.
What do you do for a living?
Well, I used to work at an organic juice bar, but I just quit my job.
Okay.
I was a nutritionist. That's my
That's
job.
cool.
And I just quit my job to travel across the country. And I'm trying to start a blog. I have a lot of stuff, so I've been building my website, so I've just been really stressed, and he doesn't really believe that I could do any of it, so that's kind of been like I don't know, he's like down there, I don't know, we've just been fighting all morning, and he wouldn't let me in the car before, and then
Why wouldn't he let you in the car? Because of your OCD?
He told me I needed to calm down, yeah, but I'm perfectly calm, I'm calm all the time, and he really stresses me out, and rough morning.
Well, why don't we do this? Why don't I sit you down in the back seat of my car? You're not in any trouble, okay? I'm not going to be putting handcuffs on you. You obviously don't have any weapons. I'm going to get you into the air conditioning, let you take a breath, relax a little bit, and then I'll come back and talk to you in a few minutes, okay?
Okay.
Alrighty. Like I said.
Okay, so I'll stop the video there and I'll give my point on that. Why right there the police should have known she's in distress, and she's told them that she suffers from OCD, that she was trying to clean the van and make the van, I believe, clean because it was dirty, as you will see later on. Actually, I do have pictures right now of what the van looks like when they do open the doors, and what it did look like before. And I believe this is what the argument was over when she said she was trying to clean the van and she had OCD. So I'll show some pictures right now. As you can see, that's how the van looked. You can see it's totally spotless and clean and everything. It's 100% maintained, and Gabby likes her place nice and clean. And when they do open the doors, this is what the van looks like from the inside. you can totally tell right there, everything is just thrown around. It's just a mess, and I believe that was getting to Gabby, and she just wanted to clean that. For some reason, an argument ensued from that, and here's another view from completely looking. You can just totally tell it's been in disarray, and right there, I believe that's another red flag that the cops should have caught, but they did not. So let's go back to the video.
I said you're not in any trouble. So just go ahead.
So I'm gonna forward to the next time, which is 4 minutes 35, where they ask Brian what happened, and this is where I believe the lying is about to start. And he starts lying about Gabby grabbing the wheel and stuff like that. So let's get into the video, and I'll get to 4:35.
Come on over here. You're not in any trouble right now. So, tell me what's going on.
She just gets worked up sometimes, and I try and really distance myself from her. So, like, I locked the car and I walked away from her. What happened this morning is that she's trying to start up like her own little website blog and everything. So I give her time. And we really had a nice morning, if anything, but she just worked up because we were trying to get going and get our day going because we want to go like arches before the Sunday time.
Okay. You want to tell me about those scratches on your face?
She had a cell phone in her hand. That's why I was pushing her away, because she wanted me. I locked the keys so I could walk away. I said, let's just take a breather and let's not go anywhere. Let's just calm down for a minute because she was getting worked up. And then she had her phone and was trying to get the keys for me, so I got in the way. I was just trying to. I know I shouldn't push, but I was just trying to push her away to go. Let's just take a minute, step back, and breathe. And she got me with her phone.
Can I see your hand? Oh, you got a mark right here.
Oh, that's from a wire.
That's from a wire?
Yeah.
You want to tell me about hitting that curb?
Hitting the curb was her grabbing the wheel.
She grabbed the wheel?
Yeah. She said, I can't believe we're getting pulled over, and then she grabbed the wheel.
What about the speed? Did she take over the...
So right there, you heard him say that she grabbed the wheel. That when they were driving that, she grabbed the wheel, and that's why he hit the curb. But you'll see what Gabby's answer is, and this is another lie that he's telling the police, which I believe they just overlooked, or they didn't corroborate with Gabby, which to me does not make sense. Either you're illiterate, or you're just not doing your job properly, or you're just incompetent to be a police. That he's telling you one thing, she's telling you one thing, you're not asking the right questions. Let's continue.
No, I thought the pedal on you. If I was going fast, I'm sorry. No, it's probably just the moment of, I'm still shaking now. The adrenaline, seeing the lights flashing up, and then her gripping the wheel. So if I sped up, I'm sorry about that. Or if I was speeding beforehand, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, it took quite a bit to catch up to you. So,
yeah. I'm sorry about that. We're just going into the park again to get water because we have a 6-gallon water container to fill up. So we're just grabbing water for the hike. Okay. And I was trying to keep everything calm and quiet because they're planning still to go for a hike, but it's good. I'm really sorry about that.
Of course. Do me a favor. You want to go ahead and just take a seat right over here on the curb for me?
And if I was speeding,
so now I'll forward it to the time when they go question Gabby regarding that issue about her grabbing the wheel, and you can see her reaction that she's telling the truth. And Brian right there, he's shaky, he's nervous, so he's obviously lying. So right here is where I'll play it from, and then you can see her.
It doesn't matter how much I loved her. It may be bad for your soul. The same. I'm not.
The next big breakthrough is here. The new Lochinvar Crest boiler with Hellcat combustion technology.
I don't know what to do with your life, but if you know you have anxiety, look at the situations you can get in. There's a first time, and then it usually. We'll go see what Brian's saying, but I think you've heard everything now from.
Quick question. You said you were hitting him in the arm. Did you grab the steering wheel?
No, I didn't.
You did not touch the steering wheel?
But only for like a second, because I just saw the lights come on, and it was more just like, you're an idiot.
But did you grab the steering wheel and swerve or anything like that?
No. I didn't touch the steering wheel at all.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and close this door again. Do you have enough air back here, or do you want me to kick it up some more?
Do you have any water?
I will see if I can find some.
Okay, no worries. Thank you.
So that right there, another point. They asked her, did she grab the steering wheel, and she denied it. She said, no, I didn't. But They still did not corroborate and go back to him and saying that she's saying that she did not grab the steering wheel and you're saying that she grabbed it. But so someone is lying here. We all know who's lying. It's Brian. But you can tell she has no reason to lie. She's still very scared. She's still agitated. She's still nervous. She's distraught. But she has no reason to lie. So that's another lie right there that they should have picked up on. But like I said, these cops are incompetent. They did not follow through or pick up on anything. As you'll see, we'll get to the next point. And the next point is Brian actually tells about what happened. My next point is around here when they go back to Brian.
And she's got marks on her too. We're just trying to figure out what all happened. And I know you probably already told your story. This officer is probably going to be the one handling the whole case. You want to listen to what he has to say, and and then you tell him what happened. So if you don't mind.
Start at the beginning for me.
Start at the beginning. Well, I don't want to go too far back, but we've been in Beyond Land for the past week or so, traveling around, and the flies here are pretty intense. So the flies have definitely been getting to her, and then my feet are dirty and everything. So I think that our little squabble started because we were hanging out at the coffee shop, and when we got back to the van, there was some dirt and stuff in the van, and I moved our food around. It was a little disorganized, so she gets a little.
Will you take those? Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Do you need any water?
It's okay.
It's hot out here.
We were going to get water because we ran out, but it's okay. No, it's okay. I don't like classic.
So right there, this is where the lies are starting. You guys saw a picture of the van. He's saying that, oh, he just moved a little few things over and that's why they were arguing and stuff like that. But you guys saw the picture of the van earlier. It's just a complete mess. And obviously, they're right at this point, they haven't opened the door to even look. And even when they do open the door, they don't question that you're saying you moved the bin, but it looks like there's something more, something happened, somebody got into an argument, or somebody was attacking somebody or something like that. But the cops, like I said, don't question anything.
Okay, thank you. But we just had a little disagreement there. Disagreement was just that she was getting a little worked up, and I was saying, no, it's okay, thank you so much.
As long as it's cool, that's good.
So it was just more disagreement, and I just wanted to.
What was the disagreement about?
It was. I wouldn't even call it disagreement. It was just that I'm dirty and I can't change being dirty. Like I got dirty feet, I got sand on my flip flops and stuff like that.
Sorry, I'm not going to use the word he's saying he's dirty to me. He means that he's disgusting. He's a disgusting human being. He's not even human in my eyes. Piece of scum. That's why I look at it. Just piece of human garbage. Just wandering around right now. He's probably floating around like that. That's what I like to really call him. He's just scum and garbage.
It was that we were at the coffee shop for so long because we were there from 9 to 3. So I guess there's a few little things, little relationships. I don't know if you're in a relationship, but I'm sure
I've been married for over 5 years now. So.
There's a lot of little things.
Yeah, I can go.
And
I get it.
We really. We weren't physical before the point where I said, all right, let's just take a breather and like walk away for a minute. I'll lock the van up and I'll go for a walk this way, and you can go walk that way on the block. You know, there's that what is it called, Moonflower?
Right,
yeah. Nice areas. You can go either way. It's all shaded. So let's go for a little walk and breather, come back. We're happy with it. But I'm not upset with her. She got a little worked up and she had her phone in her hand and her keys and everything. And she wanted. Not her keys, like her rings, her phone, and I was holding on to the keys because I didn't want to go anywhere. And my big fear is, I don't have my phone. I don't have my phone.
So right there's another lie that he just said. I don't have a phone. I don't really need a phone. As you'll see later on, what happens in the video when I fast forward to that scene. So that's another note that the cops should be visually seeing or keep their eyes open to see what's going on if these cops are competent, but they're not, as you will see.
So she goes off without me. Alright, I'm on my own. So I was saying, let's just go for a walk, and she was trying to get the keys for me, so I was just going, just wait, back up, and that's when she hit me, and I didn't get, I don't want to push you, but I didn't get overtly physical. I was just trying to keep her away.
So right there, another point that he makes, tells the cops that I didn't get overly physical with her, but I did get physical, and it just goes over the cop's head. it's like they don't want to listen to what he's saying, even when he's telling them lies and telling them everything. Okay, I did get physical. Then, oh no, they feel that he's the victim and she's the aggressor. Just total nonsense.
And then I got really loud, and like that's probably whoever was catching where I was going, back up, get away, just give me a.
Okay, so you said you pushed her to create some distance, obviously, right? What happened after that? What got the scratches on your eye?
The phone.
The phone. So you pushed her and she hit you.
She was. It wasn't like a push, and she jumped on me. She was already. I don't want to. She was already swinging, and I was pressing.
This idiot is and this idiot right here is like just dancing, like telling you all this was happening, like some kind of fool. I would have fired him the moment he got back to the office once his video came available. So you're fired. So I'll forward it to the next point where the cops ask him for the phone number, and he pulls out the phone and he gives it to them, which is all the way here. Oops, sorry about that. There's just too many commercials.
Poor drainage can lead to issues such as root rot, so always be sure to choose containers.
I will. Alright, so we're still going to be going through. I do need some things from you though. Do you mind if I get a picture of your driver's license?
Yeah, of course. I was thinking it was in parts like that. This is me. I know this man has hair.
You said that this is still your mailing address, right? This is the right way. Alright, and then Brian, what is the phone number?
Thank you guys for helping us.
Oh yeah, no problem. Have a good day. My phone number? Yeah.
Right there, the cop just asked him, do you have a phone number? He pulls his phone out right from his pocket in front of them, but yet earlier on he tells them, oh, I don't have a phone, I don't need a phone, I don't carry a phone. To me, right there, the cop should be saying, so all this time you've been lying to us. First you're saying that you don't have a phone, now you just pull the phone out, but they don't realize what's going on. That's how stupid and incompetent and dumb these cops actually are. It just makes me sick to how dumb they are. Pure, just inbred.
Alright, here we are. Can I get your phone number?
It should just be in like Zion.
Okay, do you have any problems with me taking a picture of it? I have to have IDs and stuff like that for my investigation. Here. So, this is what I'm going to do. I've decided I am not going to cite you for domestic violence battery, okay? It was only going to be a class. Alright. So, I've got him a hotel room tonight. So, here in just a minute, I have to keep you guys separated. For right now, don't contact each other, don't wave at him, okay? Do you want me to say anything to him? Because I can do that for you. You want me to let him know that you love him and that you'll see him tomorrow and stuff like that? I can do that
Make
for you.
sure that we get a phone charger. Definitely good.
Oh, he's bad about that too?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll make sure that he has a phone charger. Okay? And if I have anything else, please keep your cell phone on so I can call you if I have any questions, alright?
Okay.
Alright, so just kind of sit tight for me real fast and I'm going to go talk to Brian.
So even there, they ask her, do you have a message for him? She still tells him make sure he has his phone charger with him. Even then, and he even repeats to her, so you want me to let him know that he has his phone charger? Like, what don't you understand when he told you, I don't have a phone, I don't need a phone at the beginning, and he pulls the phone and she's reminding you, it's all lies, but you don't do nothing with it. You don't do anything with it. That's why I truly believe with these cops, they should be 100% fired. They're incompetent. They've done nothing right from the get-go, right from the beginning. And my honest take on this is, in just my opinion, is if they had done their job properly, Gabby would still probably be alive today. And if they followed all the red flags that they had seen, the van was pulled over, they opened the doors, oh, it's a mess back here, what's happening? Okay, you said you don't have a phone. Oh, where did the phone come from? Oh, you said she pulled the steering wheel. She said no. Everything that you said is a lie, is a lie, is a lie. But you guys just ignored the steps, just ignored everything. That's my opinion, like I say. I don't know what to say. I just feel disgusted by these cops. Every time I see this video, I just angers me, just rages me. Like, why? Like, what is wrong with you guys that you can't see that she's so distraught? She's not the victim here. Sorry, she is the victim here, and he's not. And on that, leave a message, or leave your comments, opinions, what you think. Do you agree with me or not? And hopefully I'll get another video up soon about something else regarding this case, because I'm really fascinated with this. I've really got into it, and I'm trying to figure out what I think is fact and what is not non-factual. So hopefully you enjoy the video, and you guys have a good night.